Starting the stream. Okay, let me just disable Fulbright. There we go. I want to see the actual lighting because I want to go to this corner over here. Hello, Allison. I want to go to this corner over here because there's this massive area that has a cave-in on the roof, and I don't know what I want to do here. I kind of wanted to build a campsite here, but I have no idea how that would interact with, like, this. Hello, Panda. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. The throne room with just a dog is lovely. I like it. There's nothing on the second floor. I could add, like, a trap or something in the ceiling. I want to add another campsite somewhere. We have the potato room. We have this hallway. We're just resetting the home page to connect to me as soon as possible. I need a stream starting soon screen, so you guys have like a little bit of leeway in seeing the very beginning. Because if I just jump in immediately and start talking, a lot of people are gonna end up missing some things that I say at the beginning of stream. I want to try drawing my own starting soon screen at some point. Okay, I want to take all this. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so what I want to have up here is kind of like a, I don't know, like bridges. I need to start advertising my Twitch a lot more everywhere else, because honestly, Twitch is the main thing that I kind of care about at the moment. Like, I want to grow my YouTube audience, but just like, something about live streaming I just enjoy so much. Like, when I first started, my primary interest was in, it was in making YouTube videos, but that's just like pivoted so much to streaming. I didn't realize how much I would enjoy just playing video games and talking for an extended period of time. I mean, I get that that's like kind of literally what I was going for in the beginning. That's most of what I did in my Minecraft videos. Hello, Hubert. But I mean, I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. Can I make this like this? There we go. Okay, let me do this as well. I don't want you to be able to see the hidden entrance. I want you to have to discover it on your own. Let me get some shelves. Don't let the YouTubies hear that. I feel like it's pretty obvious how much effort I'm putting into things when you see my upload schedule, which is just the most atrocious thing of all time. It is horrible. I'm trying to upload more. I uploaded a Minecraft video that was just me building the labyrinth, and I hope that that does decently well. It's not doing super duper great as of now, though. How can I make you? Oh, I could have water coming out of here, couldn't I? That lets you swim, so you can get in here. You'll draw tomorrow. You bought a new graphic tablet, so you'll draw the Subnautica thing? Okay. Very nice, very nice. This is gonna break the moss carpet. That's a bit annoying, but it's fine. Ooh. What should I do here? Should I add a command for lurking? Is that a built-in command on Twitch? Or is it just people, like, saying that? Need a Coliseum room for real? That's actually such a good idea. I'm not using this room for anything. Let me get sidetracked. Let me get sidetracked. How did I plan on letting people get into this one? Riz. Okay, I feel like I should add some more commands. I don't know about Riz being a command. Bam. I woke up 2 hours ago, by the way. I actually am feeling surprisingly good for how, like, I don't know, I guess horrible my sleep was. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna make this an entrance to just, like, a fighting pit. Yeah, let me get some skulls, let me get some redstone, let me get some, I want an end rod and a candle. Because you can combine it to make it look like a sword. I want a brown candle, I think. And then I don't... If you do that, it doesn't look as good as when it's like directly against the ground. It's a custom command, you think? Okay, I'll add it. I'll add it. This is wrongly orientated. End rods, please fix. I need to add the green path music. I keep forgetting about music because I don't really listen to music a ton, and it usually just slips my mind. But like green path has a great soundtrack. Let me just go to the beginning and put it all the way here. Just some nice background audio. By the way, thanks for playing Minecraft last night. That was really fun. Yup. Yup, I enjoyed it a lot. I want to do some MCSR. Minecraft speedrunning ranked seems like it would be so much fun. I was gonna figure it out last night. But then I was like, oh, they're playing Minecraft. I think I'll join them. And then we just sped ran the game. Short sword. Dog. The Minecraft player is like what? Steve is 5'10"-ish. This goes to like his shoulder. This is a 5-foot long sword. This is, if anything, a 2 longest sword. This is impractically long. In all the videos I'm editing, the Hollow Knights on White Lady is in it. The White Lady? Which one is that? It took us like 3 hours. That isn't speedrunning? Yeah, it's slow running, to be honest. I want to get good at speedrunning, though. I feel like just being able to log into any Minecraft world and just immediately aura farm on everybody by getting the dragon egg in like the first 13 minutes would just be hilarious. Would just be hilarious. I want to start collecting skills. I want to become like a tryhard and speedrunning a lot of different things. Bam, bam. I think I'll add a sign here. I have a funny idea. Where can I put it? I should give this more dim lighting. What should I do? Yeah. Technoblade was here. And then there's just corpses everywhere. Speedrun P4 and P5 all bindings. I've been practicing it off stream. Failed champ is curb stomping me. I don't know how or why. Hollow Knight music raw. I need to play Hollow Knight again. Dude, I'm stuck doing Pantheon 5 all bindings because Ink is a bastard who imprisoned me. I can't play Hollow Knight until I beat Pantheon 5 all bindings, and it takes a half hour to do a single attempt, and then I end up dying to some stupid boss. Oh my god. I died to Nightmare King Grim. I'm such a casual. Oh my god, I'm so bad at Hollow Knight. I'm horrible. I'm gonna stream P5 all bindings at some point. Probably after I've practiced a bunch of bosses. Because I don't think you guys want to see me just run in and die to failed champ and Zero for like 4 hours. What else could I add here? What does a fighting pit proper look like? Can you make a spear? Well, I'm a moron. Why did I type spear? I want to do a super thorough Hollow Knight playthrough where I do absolutely everything, though, at some point. I think that would be fun. Candle. If I do this, does it look like a spear? Not really. It does look like a different variation of sword, though. End rods give off light, so I can actually get rid of the lanterns. Damn, this looks creepy. Dude, I love the rain. Making it permanently rain is one of the best decisions. Yeah, Nightmare King Grim ain't bad. I constantly no-hit him now. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm washed. I haven't played Hollow Knight in an eternity, and then I'm dying to failed champ? Are you kidding me? First spear, try 2 fences and an end rod? That's a good idea. Where you inspired me, I'm gonna go give P5 maybe 1 attempt. Have fun dying to False Knight. That does not look right. Yeah, I don't think they have anything thin enough to make a proper, like, spear poking out of the ground. Let me see if I can find something on Google. Spear Minecraft build. Okay. Bam. And nothing's on a good small scale that I could see immediately. Okay, I can't lie. Failed Champ killed me a lot more than Tomato Grim. For real, dude. Failed Champ is, like, weirdly fast. His hitboxes are wonky. Nightmare King Grim is so easy compared to him. And I've just been getting curb stomped by Failed Champ over and over and over again. It's embarrassing. Let me add some vines here. But I feel like a casual every time that I die to him. Because, like, I know the boss is easy and I'm just bad. Like, he's, like, mildly annoying and I'm getting curb stomped. Like, I no-hit Pure Vessel with, like, basically zero practice when I came back to the game. Because Pure Vessel's an easy boss. You know who the real bosses are? Gruzmother and Failed Champ. They're horrible. Chains? Good idea. Good idea. Oh, I can add some heads hang from the chains as well. Bam. You can't add heads hang from a chain. Can I add them, like, on stakes? Does that look good? I guess I could put them on fence posts. Is there a block thinner than fence posts that I'm blanking on? Do any of you guys know? One that's maybe like 2 pixels? Because end rods are 2 pixels in the middle, I think. Radiant Oblobbles. Oh god. I have not re-practiced Oblobbles yet. I'm gonna get curb stomped. Yeah, I'm just gonna put in a couple hours a day off stream, probably in the morning, for P5 all bindings. I'll get good at it eventually. I'll stream when I start doing actual Pantheon 5 attempts, but when I'm just running in and dying to the worst bosses of all time in P4 and trying to relearn all the ones that are easy in the Hall of Gods, I don't think it's worth streaming. I'd rather do stuff like this where I get to build. Actually, let me just add vines here so you can just climb out. Kinda want to keep this dark. I don't know. Whoa, I could make a campsite back here, actually. Hold up, let me try that. You cannot see anything. Let me give you guys some eyes. Nah, let me see your failures. I need a reassurance. Nah, I don't think so. I think I'd rather only show you when I win. So you're like, oh my god, Puncher, you're so cool and handsome. Oh my god, I can't believe you beat Pantheon 5 all bindings on your first try. On your first try, you're so cool. And then it turns out I'm just a complete bum who died 10,000 times to Vengefly Kings. But you'll never know that. Okay, let me add some vines on the outside of this so it kind of like covers it. Just adding a little covering for a campfire. I need to think more about the stream highlights because I'm trying to put more conscious effort into what I say while streaming so I can make it translate into a video better. Because I feel like a lot of stuff I said during the stream that I made into stream highlights, it just didn't come off like properly, I guess. And it was a bit weird. I don't really know how to describe it properly. Okay, can I make this grow? I need some bone meal. I also want to get in the habit of finishing my sentences, which is something I don't really do. But I need to get in the habit of doing it because it's so annoying in videos when I'm like trying to actually edit something and then I'm like, oh, this is a cool thought I had that I want to talk about and I'm probably going to talk about again in the future. But yeah, I know. I didn't finish my sentence, because why would I? Bell room? Sure. Let's just do wacky ideas. I'm feeling whimsical today. I got the white girl music flowing through my veins. When we say bell room, do we mean like a barrel with a bell on it, and like that's it? Like this? Or do we mean like bells everywhere? A ballroom. I could do a ballroom, I guess. You guys want to dance while murdering each other? No, only a bell without a barrel. The thing is, I need the loot in this room. Wait, hold up. What we're gonna do? We're gonna have a bell here, and then a barrel just here. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, guys. A ballroom for the white girl music. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that would go hard. That would go so incredibly hard. I kind of want another room that sees the sky, because, like, I feel like if any room is a vibe, it's this one. Like, look at this, dude. It's genuinely insane. Bam. Let me run the command to make this all textured, and let me get a water bucket. There we go. An observatory to view the stars. It's kind of what this room is. I don't know if I want to build like a telescope. I did not do these rooms fully, so I have a way you get into this room. Let me make a table real quick, because I want this to feel like somebody's hideout.
Add my boy Coparium Golemius.
Ooh, we got out a copper golem. That would actually be cool in this room, if there was just like a copper golem sorting things. Yeah, I think I'll do that actually. Is Fulbright allowed? I don't know if I want to allow Fulbright yet. What do you guys think? Should somebody have to deal with the natural lighting? Because it's not even bad. Like, in most areas, it's fine. Like, look at this. Fulbright is not necessary at all in these areas. I have some bad news. I died to Venge Vikings. Same. I died to Venge Vikings like 4 times before I relearned them. Like, it feels embarrassing to play Hollow Knight without playing it for a very long time, and you just get absolutely curb stomped by all these bosses. Okay. Let me get a copper golem. Boop. I need a waxed one. Fulbright is for losers. Yeah. I would never use Fulbright at all. It's not wax, it's honey. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Let me get a few hoppers. So what I think I want is a copper chest here. And then what I'm going to do is have a chest up there. And then I'm going to have some stairs that lead up to it. Or like something of the sort. Bam. Okay. Let me do a log, I guess. So now the copper golem should... Let me do this. We're gonna give it a stack of stone bricks. That's just a test block. You would love to die in cozy lighting. Yeah, the lighting makes this actually so cozy. Okay, then he crawls up here. Let me move the hoppers so it's at a different angle, because I think like this is better. Great, now he's in purgatory, because items are constantly going to get moved into that chest, and then he's going to climb up and go over there. Great, and I can add another one. Let me actually wax this guy before I forget. There we go. Now he'll do this for an eternity. Okay, then I can do it again. I can have like a copper chest here. And then I can have... I guess another like staircase around here that leads up. Okay. How do I do this properly? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Great. Then we can copper golem, wax, give him a... Oh. Well, it's fine. Actually, I want one more. Bam. I think that's 16? Yeah, okay, and they can move 16 at a time. There we go. What the heck are you doing? Why'd you move over here? Check the other chest. Oh my god, I hate clankers. Whatever, it's fine. And I can put some good loot in those chests, probably, and just have it circulate. I like the idea of Johnny just torturing copper golems. Making them infinitely sort loot. I would never torture copper golems, because I'm a good person. I would never. That's a lie. I hate these bolt-munching clankers. Look, it's not my fault that Minecraft incentivizes slavery. That's not my fault, okay? How do you use a trapdoor to, like, boost you up, like, here? Can you use a trapdoor to, like, make you crawl like this? I don't actually know. A precise movement, but it's possible. Bro, what? You died of Vengeful Kings again? How do you make it up here? It's used in an escape room. I genuinely don't remember how crawl mechanics work. Let me do... I guess there is necessary. Also do here, and then like here. I beat them second try, but why does it take so long to kill Vengeful Kings? I know, right? Pantheon 5 All Bindings is just like a slog. Like, even on an attempt where you're doing good, it takes a half hour. Like, the hitless run takes like an hour. That's genuinely just like what it is. I don't know to... Wait, wow. Jump and crawl. Is it on like the ceiling though? Because if it's on the ceiling... What does this look like? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. You can do like, this, I think? Yeah, nope. Fellas. I might be stupid. How does one crawl? I don't understand, bro. You can't crouch when you're in here. I'm not learning trapdoor glitches just to go see golems get tortured. No, this is to go in here. One of the, like, coolest rooms. It looks sick. I like this room a lot. I wonder what this looks like with shaders. I should take a peek around. Okay, how to get into crawl mode Minecraft. Push your character into a one-block high space, commonly achieved by closing a trapdoor on your head using a piston or swimming in bedrock. It's swimming in Java works too. Google AI is just stupid. Hot take. I think Minecraft... Actually, this probably isn't even a hot take. This is probably really mundane. But I think Minecraft should do what Ark Survival Evolved does. If you don't know what Ark Survival Evolved does when it comes to crawling, they have a separate key that just lets you enter crawl mode whenever you want. You can just press X and crawl whenever you feel like it. So C is crouch, X is crawl. And that just seems so nice. Let me just have a little bit that goes up. Yes, Ark. Peak game. Yeah. Peak game. I love it. I love Ark. It's the best. It's the best. Okay, yeah, so you can crawl in here. Whoever said Vengeful Kings takes long, it's pretty short. Well, if I mess up, it takes long. Yeah, I feel like Vengeful Kings is worth learning the speed strats for, just because you're literally always going to have to fight them every single attempt. Okay. What is this? Oh. This is literally just an entrance. PvP and Ark with viewers someday? Hopefully. I have wanted to play PvP Ark on a server where there isn't tryhards that just instantly rail me all the time. I want to beat Ark myself, because I've never beat Ark Survival Evolved in my 800 hours of playing it. 800. Never beat it once. Because just like I always play the game Tame Dinosaurs, but I never like set up for bosses properly. So even though like I play the game a lot, or I played it a lot in the past, I just never actually sat down and beat it. Same, but I don't know how much I have, like 300. I feel like Ark would be a fun game to just sit down and play all together. I also bought Ark Survival Ascended, but I never actually ended up playing it. Because I was going to play it with one of my friends, but then we were like, this game doesn't have crossplay, and he was on PlayStation, and I was on computer, so. Then again, the game is like 150 gigabytes, so you also need an NAS computer to run it. I don't know how many viewers I'm going to be able to get on board. But like a scripted Ark PvP server would be hilarious. I think that would be funny. Okay, what do I build here? Should this just be like a sanctuary? How can I make this area feel magical? Hold up, let me test to see if something works. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but I really hope that it does. So what I want to do, I'm gonna take this corner. So I've taken both corners of this. Then I'm gonna use this command. So I'm gonna make 99% air, and then I'm gonna take 1% of all the air blocks here, and I'm gonna make them end rods. Bam. What does this look like? God damn. And then I'm gonna get rid of like the lowest layer. Like this. Doesn't look as cool as I thought it would, honestly, because they're all facing up, so you don't see the like bottoms of the sprite. They just popped in to say I'm gonna miss most of stream. Okay, Timmy. I had like a magic forest with purple trees. That could be a good idea. Purple tree. I want to try building more with wool, and I don't even know what. Because I know there was a build by, I think, Canadian, who made a build, or I think he made a map called Daedalus Labyrinth. Can I use your live stream as background to help me sleep? Sure. I don't mind. He had a map called Daedalus Labyrinth, which was like one of the best Minecraft prisons, and he had these beautiful like trees that had I think they were made of wool and like birch slabs, and I have no idea how they look so good. I don't know if Canadian's the one who built the map. Let me literally just show you what I mean, because it's sick. Daedalus Labyrinth. Because it is, like, absolutely amazing.
One year ago, I uploaded my final inescapable cell design to YouTube. Only a 17 by 17 room with
I
no
misclicked.
roof and no solo escape. This new prison doesn't
Look
have a
at-
roof either,
look
but it's
at
a little bit bigger.
This.
How is anyone supposed to visit? Well, this is where it starts.
Look at all those trees. Those trees look so nicely made. Look at this, dude. Okay, I think they're made out of, like, spruce slabs. And then they have, like, a bunch of orange or yellow glass and terracotta. When he built this, he had to be careful to not accidentally use blocks that could help people escape the prison, because it's a prison. So he needed to limit the resources that people could have. I can use whatever I want, and my build is still going to be worse than his. I'm going to try and see how I can make like some trees look with slabs. I have no idea how to build trees, though. You know, the crawl glitch from Ken. I need to learn how escape rooms work in this game. I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, you get magenta and purple stained glass. Let me get terracotta as well. It's not terracotta. Is it terracotta? Or is it... What? Glass, terracotta, powdered concrete, wool. Yeah, we got wool, glass. Is it terracotta? It might be terracotta. But like blue and magenta. Is this an okay palette? All these. This could make some nice trees. Is a totally good idea. Add the creaking. I could add a creaking in here. I'm not against that. And concrete. Oh, concrete has a way better color. Let's take you. Okay, I'm gonna get the skeleton of the tree worked out first. Building a tree like this is funky. I kinda like it, though. Kinda like it. See you, Timmy. There we go. Bam. Is this good enough? Or should I have, like, a branch, like, work its way up here? Use fences and fence gates? That's a good idea. Sorry, the music is no longer present. I don't listen to music most of the time, so I'm gonna be honest, I usually forget that I was playing music anytime I played music on stream. Better details. I feel like this would be fine, though. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Bam. Bam. Okay. Great. Now, how do I handle this? Do I just do, like, random? I feel like random is a bit of a bad idea. I don't know. Could just try and spam and see what happens. Okay, you're back. Your Wi-Fi died for a minute. Okay. Yeah, let me just add a bunch of stuff everywhere. I feel like placing things randomly is a bad idea, though. I feel like you're supposed to place things, like, deliberately when you build, like, a tree. I'm just not a builder on the level of somebody like Grian or Mumbo Jumbo. They're just insane. I don't know how they do stuff. I think I want the leaves to look fluffy, though, because in real life, leaves are, for the most part, nothing on trees. It's just air. And they're just kind of held together to make a sheet. Is it vanilla or some mod that you break only half of the slabs with shift? That's a mod. Yeah, this is 2 slabs. I need to add some pink back here. I need to add this stuff, though. I need to make it look all fluffy. Look all fluffy. Okay, this tree's gonna look pretty. Should I make it night? Because currently it's day. I can do /time set midnight, and then I could add lighting on the tree. I'm gonna just keep it noon for now, so you guys can see at least. I don't know how good your vision is currently. I think it's okay. Let's do this. Let's do you. That there. Shroom lamps in the trees. What kind? Okay, what color shroom lamps are there? Not shroom lights. They're frog lights. That's the one. They do have pearlescent ones. I kind of like pearlescent ones. Okay, hold up. And I could have them hanging off of fence posts. There we go. Oh, that's gonna look nice when it's done. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let me do /time set midnight. Dude, look at this. Yeah, now we just need to add to it. Now we just need to add to it. That's all we need. This tree is gonna be so peak. I think I need to make it a little denser. I don't think I'm adding enough stuff to some bits. I'm just kind of placing randomly, though. I don't really like how randomly I'm placing things. I could thin it out afterwards. Yeah, imagine this just all over. Okay, yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. This build is going to actually be pretty decent. Pretty decent. It's going to be quite the magic tree. Okay. I don't know how to make trees, but I'll try my best to help. I'm okay at making trees. I need more practice, though, because I haven't done it like a ton. Let me add some glass down here. I do like the look of glass the most, to be honest. Yeah, I think that looks way better. Okay. Now let me do some, like, I don't know, pink terracotta there. Oh, yeah. We're doing quite a good job. Green Path actually has such peak music. It's so good. It's amazing. I need to find better stuff for background noise, because nowadays I really don't have many good things that I can use for background noise. I get like one Ken video a day since he started playing Subnautica, and I use that. Ken playing Subnautica is pretty good background noise, but like... I'm not... I need more than 1 hour to like 20 minutes of background noise a day. And I need background noise when I'm editing, because editing, like, it feels so... I don't know how to say it, but it feels like so weirdly, like, quiet. Because it's just my own voice. And to be honest, I kind of hate watching myself back on 3x speed. I know it's so much faster, so I need to do it. But it's like, it's so jarring sometimes. I use you for background noise. Why can't I enjoy my own content? How am I supposed to live without experiencing peak? And hello, Lev. Okay, yeah, this tree is looking goated so far. I think I want some of these tufts to come down a little bit. I think I want them to be more sparse, though. So it looks like they're all hanging together. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Because currently it feels like a sheet rather than a bunch of leaves. It feels like I've placed blocks in a layer. Did gambling happen? Not yet. Nobody's gambled. I need to reevaluate gambling though, because it's kind of like it's weird at the size that my channel is. I think it could make sense later, but now it's just kind of you know. And gambling takes away from the streams a bit, so Maybe, maybe not. Okay, you sent a tree in general. Let me check it out. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, those are pretty decent trees. Trees that you see up close and trees that you see far away are very different, though. It's a bridge with a forest. Very nice. Okay, we can do some, like, glass here. Bam. I forgot how relaxing Minecraft can be. I feel like I have a weird thing when it comes to art that I want to figure out how to deal with. I don't know if it's like artist block or if it has something to do with like my standards, but I'm really interested in art and I consistently go back to it and attempt to draw and try over and over and over again, but I always get burnt out very quickly, and I have no idea why. And that's really annoying when it comes to practice, because I don't want to push through to the point where I hate art, but I can feel myself constantly, like, slowing down. Like, that kind of happened with the Minecraft world. And I felt it happen with this build a little bit. But it went away for the most part, and I really don't get it. Hello, Ayush. Are you planning this PvP event this weekend or sometime else? I will probably play it sometime else. I have no idea when this is actually going to be done. And then I'll probably put a poll in the Discord to see when most people are available. I guess I could do Saturday, actually. But I kind of want more time to plan everything out, because last PvP event that I did, it was kind of scuffed, and I made a lot of mistakes during it. So I feel like I need to properly plan this one out better. I need to figure out player spawn points. I need to figure out literally everything I'm going to do in advance. Like your aesthetic puncher. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Paco, if you're here, I'm curious, do you have the same kind of, like, block, I guess, when it comes to art, where you, like, want to draw, and then you draw, and you have fun, and then you work on a different drawing, and then you can feel yourself, like, slowing down, and it just kind of, like, compounds until you just feel, like, really weird, where you're in a state where you, like, want to draw, but drawing is, like, kind of miserable. So even though you want to get better and you want to do it, it just feels wrong. I don't know if that's normal when it comes to skills. But the thing is, like, why doesn't that happen with video games for me? Draw? Nah, my motivation just dies. Like, is it really just motivation that's fleeting? I draw on walls, it's fun to spray paint. Spray painting seemed interesting. Okay, we have a tree. Isn't it a tree? Yeah, it's a pretty good tree. I think this is a good tree. Don't you guys agree? I could also have some, like, these on the floor. Nah, I don't think I will. That has happened with video games for me. I guess it happens with me, too. By the way, I beat Midra. Are you proud? Midra? Is that an Elden Ring boss that I forgot about? Oh, Midra. How did I forget the Lord of Frenzied Flames name? I am very proud. I sent a drawing in the Discord. Can you rate it? Also, can you rate the lore? Sure. I don't know how much I want to get sidetracked when doing streams, because I kinda like it when things are cozy. Where's your drawing? Where'd you put your drawing? I'm blind. I don't see it. kind of want to keep things cozy and chill, but I don't know if it's worth, like, going out of my way to look at, like, your art, for example. Because, like, most people don't care, I don't think. But, I mean, I don't know if it, like, noticeably negatively impacts the viewing experience for most people. I don't know how to go about it, because I want to give you attention. I feel like you deserve it. Your art is cool. I want to take a peek at it. But is it right to do it on stream or after stream? I need to get better at editing videos, and I need to get better at, like, figuring out what makes stream highlights good. Because it feels kind of bad to me whenever I upload, like, a video or stream highlights or something that just doesn't do super well. And it sucks because I don't really know why yet. I don't know what makes some videos do super good and some videos do super bad. Okay. I care too. Problem is, I don't want to, like, show my Discord. Iron bars for spears. You're a genius. You're a genius. I forgot iron bars existed. I forgot iron bars existed. Not chains, iron bars. Get rid of shells, get rid of you. Okay, and candle. Bam. That's decent, I think. Can you tell that's a spear? Well, it's supposed to be a blade, so it needs to be a different color. You can make an escape room, and whoever beats it first wins something. An escape room would be cool. Okay, nap time, I guess work tomorrow. Eh. I'm confused. I need to read messages more. I mean, I get burnt out with video games sometimes. Well, is it really just burnout? How do I prevent burnout? Because I deal with burnout a lot now that I think about it. Oh, there we go. Let me actually right-click some of these so they look like little blotches that aren't the same as the other ones. Bam. Spearhead. Yeah, these being sword handles, these being spearheads. There we go. Windiest one wins Skong. You can bet on if you get to something. The thing about Skong is I kind of want to upload the video first. So it probably is going to be a while. Love the Hollow Knight music. I know, it's great. You don't prevent burnout, you just learn to live with it. But how do you handle burnout, I guess, is my question. Because, like, I don't want to push through something that I don't enjoy at all. You know? Especially when the thing I'm doing is supposed to be fun. Then it just feels super wrong, you know? I feel like I should let the rain fall through a bit. Let me choose some bits to just punch all the way to the sky. Eh? Oh, there's glass there as well. There we go. We have the Hollow Knight theme. Or Nightmare King Grim theme? Is that Nightmare King Grim theme? Green Path is honestly just my favorite. Hollow Knight theme. Let me get the Hollow Knight's theme. It just feels a little grand for what I'm doing. Do you guys have any strategies for dealing with burnout? Because I'm worried I'll get burnt out of making YouTube videos or streaming. I haven't felt the slightest burnout yet. I'm just incredibly unproductive at all times when it comes to making videos. Almost always. That's normal, though. By the way, Froglight, you can sew it in the sky instead of the end rods. You can do it as lampions. Lampion. Lampion. Is that like the little lantern? Yeah. The little lanterns that float. Yeah, I feel like the Hollow Knight theme doesn't fit here. Green Path is just like one of the coziest themes to me. I don't know why. Deal with burnout by reminding yourself that you're making money. I suppose that works. Let me add a few more holes in here. I don't think there's enough rain falling through. There we go. Damn, I didn't even notice that glass. Okay, I want to add some closer to this stump. Actually, this is... Well, this is fine, I think. Let me do here. We have City of Tears? Sure. I think City of Tears would fit. City of Tears theme. Hollow Knight. Bam. I love the feeling you get the first time you enter Green Path in your playthrough. Yeah. It's magical. Okay. We got the tree. Add respawn anchors where they can't reach for purple particle effects. What do respawn anchor particle effects look like? Can I just add purple particle effects? Glowstone in it. Kind of like the frog lights enough. These some yellow ones make sense as well. Is this good variety? I think that's good. Nah, I kind of like the purple more. This does not fit. There we go. Let me just do that. There we go. Yeah, respawn anchors exploding would be awkward. Have to power the respawn anchor. Gotcha. Gotcha. Respawn anchor. Glowstone. Bam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. I don't feel like these purple particles are enough. I could add like another portal back here. Let me get some obsidian and some flint and steel. Bam. That's okay, I guess. Let me add some spore blossoms. How do these look? Oh, those fit perfectly. Those fit perfectly. Those are amazing. There we go. And I guess I can add one like here. There we go. Okay. I think this room is done. Here we go. And then I can put loot in there, and then you have the sewers. That's the only way you can leave. Then I can have some sea pickles. I need some leaves. Art in general just feels kind of like weird to me. I don't know why my interest fluctuates so much. Because I consistently want to make things. Just like Burnout. Why does burnout exist, and is there really no way to prevent burnout, like, reliably? Okay, this is fine. Do you guys really not have any strategies for burnout that I could steal? Will it be in hardcore? Probably. Maybe with like a 10-minute grace period or something. Bam, the library has an entrance. Do gambling for burnout. I don't know about gambling to solve burnout. I don't think that's a good solution. I need a trapdoor here. I need to add trapdoors everywhere so you can do this. And swim around. For a minute, I suggest trying something new and seeing where it gets you, then go back. I suppose. But my problem is that I get burnt out of things that I like so quickly that, like, I don't know how to describe it. Because of how fast I get burnt out, I feel like I don't have the opportunity to do any of the things that I actually want to do. I get that it's supposed to be about, like, the process of doing the thing is what you're supposed to enjoy the most, but I don't know. It just I get burnt out so quickly and I don't know why. Let me add some chains to the ceiling. I love. If you truly enjoy what you do, burnout will not follow, but burnout hits me always. Well, I guess YouTube is the only thing that burnout hasn't applied to yet. But I don't know if that's like a guarantee. But like even with games you love, burnout happens. Burnout just happens. I don't understand how you prevent burnout. Or how you deal with burnout properly when it happens. There we go. This area is pretty dark, and then when you come into this hallway, you see sea pickles on the left and a lantern on the right. Maybe do a limit so you don't do more than some hours of this daily or something like that. I suppose that could work. I usually am not the biggest fan of moderating myself when doing things, so I usually go entirely too hard all of the time. Let me just make some vines. Bam. Bam. We can do like this. Will this be in like a week or two? Probably. There's a non-zero chance that it happens this weekend, but I wouldn't count on it because I probably want to polish the map and spend more time working on it. And there's also all sorts of stuff that I want to try to do. Bam. Is streaming for only 3 hours a day a good idea? Feels a little weird to do short streams. I know like 3 hours a day isn't like a tiny amount, but it's like, it's weird still to me. Are the sewers done? Let me just finish the sewers while I'm here. No, this area's not done. I did this area.
Add a creaking to the sewers.
How do creakings work with, creaking hearts? Is it literally just this hallway? Is this all I'm missing? Wait a minute. Is it all I'm missing? Well, I guess this needs more decoration as well. Well, I can just add some vines. Yeah, I can add some vines like here. Oops, wrong leaves. And I guess trapdoors to help you swim around. I could add a creaking to the sewers. I don't see why not. There we go. And then over here, I want to add one on the opposite side so you can't see all the way to the end of the corridor. You can spawn him in and name him, I think. Okay, but how does he work with, like, the creaking heart as a whole? Because I'm pretty sure creakings, they have, like, a limitation with how far away they can be from a creaking heart. So if one doesn't have a creaking heart, where can it go? Can it just wander around freely? There we go. It's quite dark back here. Okay, so I have this room. I got all this. I got a pit here that goes into the sewers. It doesn't have limitations. You think it's only the spawn radius? Gotcha. Okay, literally just this corridor is all that's required for the sewers. Creaking. Boop. / game mode survival. Should I make him like a weeping angel? Check this out. / effect give creaking speed infinite 5. Okay, how fast is he now? Come on. Jesus. You found a creaking 200 blocks away from his heart? Eh? If it doesn't have a heart, it will either die or be one hit. Ah, okay. So, do I... Wait, can I just... Okay, / effect give this guy a resistance. 255, true. There we go. Can I give you a different effect, potato chip? Please and thank you. Let's give you region as well. There we go. And now we can give him speed. How much damage does he do? / game mode survival. I should heal real quick. / game mode creative. Where is a good healing potion? Whatever. I'm just gonna do lingering instant health too. Great. Okay, 2 hearts. / effect give. Why is it not staring at him? Bro. Commands work. Name my boy Cornelius. Fine. We'll name him Cornelius. Okay, what effects do we want to give him? Because we could give him speed? I think speed makes sense. Speed, infinite... Yeah, 5. You know what, screw it. So he is like a proper weeping angel now. Jesus! Calm down! Calm down! Bro. My guy needs to relax. Now put 19 more scattered throughout. I could have them just plaguing the sewers, but that feels mean. Where did he go? Cornelius? Cornelius? Where have you gone? Did he despawn? No entity was found. Okay. You just gotta be good at looking at them. I suppose they do have a weakness. Problem is, there's not enough, like, bridges. They keep falling in the water. Slash effect, give Cornelius. Let's give you just, yeah, resistance, infinite, 55. Same with the region. And then we can do, like, speed. Is speed a good idea? Let me do 2. Slash game mode survival. More speed? Look at him! He sucks! He's not even frozen, he's just slow. Wow, he's slow. Really? What? I hate that you can't look at him. Okay, he's pretty fast. If we give him speed 255, I'm worried he'd be too fast. Okay, and he also gets stuck on leaves, which there are a lot of. You know what? That's game mode creative. Yeah, I'm gonna push him through here. We'll keep him in this section, and then he can't go anywhere else. Should this hallway just stay dark and long? Real Weeping Angel, 255 speed. Okay, let me get a name tag that his name's Cornelius, so we can get him a name real quick, so he doesn't despawn, and then we can make one with 255 somewhere else and just see how it looks. Cornelius. That's not how name tags work. Cornelius. I think I spelled that correctly. Bam. Alright, let's see how speed 255 looks on one of these guys. Let me enable full bright so you guys aren't blind. Okay, again, Lev. You should make it when in the sewers so you get a small amount of blindness. That would be a good idea. I've thought about giving people blindness just permanently. Because slash effect, give darkness. It's like, it looks pretty interesting. Your vision gets like this, which I think is nice. I think that's just interesting. Okay, slash effect, give this creature speed 255. Jesus! Slash game mode survival. He overshoots you. Where did he go? Hey, Hyper. Had some cool potions for an area with a strength beacon. Had a mace in a very hidden spot. I could add some strong items. I'm not gonna add the items on stream unless they're like mundane. Like, you know where speed potions are. Yeah, like he's not even attacking. Because he literally cannot track you. Yeah, strength is too strong, I think. Slash effect, clear. Put one crafting table in the entire map. I don't know about that one. Okay, we're gonna make him slower. We're gonna give him just speed 20. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, like that's the problem. His AI just breaks when he's too fast. And he's not even like slow by default. Let's do, like, honestly 5. Because Because if I like... Okay, slash game mode creative. Let me get some healing potions. Slash game mode survival. His aggro range is also kind of short. Where are we going? Yeah, with speed 5 or 10, whatever he's on, he just follows you all the time. Boop. Tomorrow my excuses for being up all night will be gone. I think tomorrow will be my last time watching your stream. Very sad. Very sad. Okay, how much is left? Keep getting distracted. That room's decorated. That room needs decoration. Let's do this one. What should this room be? Any ideas, fellas? With each creaking, have each one give different debuffs if they hit you? Oil room. Oil room. There's no... How can I do oil in Minecraft? Diddy room. Okay. Can we... You actually gave me an interesting idea. You know what? You were kidding. You were kidding, but you know what? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Let me get some vines. Let me put them like here. Let's do some over here. I don't know how well you guys can see in here. This room's pretty dark. Do the void room we were talking about. I have a room in mind for that. I can do that in a different spot. Wait, for real? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna use a command, or try to use a command. We're gonna make a summoning circle out of blood with a skull in the middle. And then here, I want to add a permanent lingering potion cloud. So which effect do we want to do? Because if I can make one of these effects permanent, that would, or like the cloud would last forever, that would be nice. We could do invisibility, we could do jump boost, we could do speed, withering. We can't... do strength. I feel like strength is too strong though, because it's just so much extra damage. Like, keep in mind that makes a wood sword go to diamond strength. Make it random. I could have it switch maybe. Weaving for the joke. Does this do anything? Regen could work. I kind of want regen. Maybe it could be regen and poison combined. That would be funny. Make it a health boost. I don't think there's a potion for that. I don't know if I could do that for an effect. I could probably. Wait, slash effect. Give me health boost. For, I don't know, 5 seconds. No, 15 seconds. 25. Sure. Slash game mode survival. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do survival. That's a decent bit of health. Goddamn. Make it strength and glowing. That's actually a cool idea. Strength and glowing would be hilarious. What do you guys think? Do you think strength and glowing is fair? Oh, you're not going to be able to see anything on this. Turtle Master would be funny. Add an end rod in this room. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like multiple of these. I could do a second one. We don't really have much space left, honestly. We have like... all of this is done. All of this is done. We have the dog room done. We have this room done. This room, I suppose, could have another altar. but all these are done. Wait, do we genuinely have, like, only 3 or 4 rooms left? I thought we had more. Wait, is it literally just... Wait, 1, 2... Is it genuinely just... And then we have the third one in the back corner. Wow. I did not think we were this far along. We still need to decorate a lot of the hallways, so I'll probably wander around and do miscellaneous decoration at some point. Is there a way I can make, like, a potion spawn here? Wait, / summon lingering potion. What does this look like? What color are the particles? Oh, it doesn't have particles. Interesting. Interesting. Make a Herobrine shrine? I could. We could have one be good and one be bad. Like, one shrine is wither, one shrine is, like, a strength glowing. We could have strength glowing and Turtle Master glowing. Does that work? Because Turtle Master gives you slowness but resistance. So you're just a beefy boy. And how long should they last? Because lingering potions only last for a handful of seconds. Turtle Master would last 10 seconds, which is not great. But I don't know if I want people to run around the maze just being like an absolute tank. Wither, no slowness would be better. Slowness 1. I don't know. Yes, yeah, so strength. Is there a glowing potion? Well, we could have a strength fountain and a regen fountain. Or we could have 2 regen fountains. The strength makes you do so much more damage. That's a problem. Like, it's such a strong buff, and it lasts for 40 seconds. There's an end rod on top of the skull and a candle on top to make it seem like the person was killed by a sword. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. For some reason, skulls insist on always being at the bottom, so if you do this and then you add a candle on top, it's not gonna go on top of the skull. It floats. Well, you can't even place it. You can't even place it.
You said we were halfway done, you lied. I will make sure I will summon Johnny.
No, you don't need to do that. Yeah, and you can't make it go down. Yeah, the skull thing just doesn't work, sadly. It would look cool, but it doesn't work. I honestly thought we didn't get as much done as we did. This is... And I don't even need to fill out all the rooms that I've done. I didn't have anything planned for these two. Okay, this altar. Let me get the center coordinates. It's 396, 324. Wait, was I really on the exact center? Jeez. Okay. So, let me check. How to summon lingering potions with a specific effect in Minecraft. Can I give them glowing? / summon cloud. Okay, let me test this command. Or when we have planned void, Herobrine shrine, and an altar. This could be the void room. I don't know if I want a Herobrine shrine. I guess I could add one, but I don't know how I feel about it. Not what I wanted to do. This. Okay, this works. Amplifier 1. So it has ID 1. Does each number have its own ID? / time set noon. That's not what I want to do. Whatever, I'm going inside. Duration 10. Okay, what are the effect IDs? 15. Does that do anything? Or is it just the visual? Add a potion instead of an effect? I could, I guess. I kind of want it to be a mystical cloud, though. Potion effect ID. Okay, let me Google it. All potion effect IDs in Minecraft. I honestly feel like there isn't enough loot. Well, I guess this room has loot. I feel like every other room has loot. I could add a bunch more loot to some spots, though. It's probably fine, honestly. I'm worried there's going to be some hallways that I don't decorate and they look ugly. Okay, here are all the effect IDs. 10 is regeneration. So let me go game mode, survival, / effect, give me instant damage. 1. Bam. Now, if we do 10, you gonna add any goat horns? I suppose I could. Does this heal? This doesn't heal. I think it's fitting for this room. I could add one like framed. Huh. Doesn't give an effect. Why? I think I also want to shrink the radius. Oh yeah, that's a better radius. How do I make it do regeneration? Yeah, how do you do regeneration? Wait, is it because the amplifier's weird? Hold up. Can you make goat horns do the sound without the player? Could be good instead of music for Johnny? Could be. Oh, it has amplifier 0. I'm a moron. Amplifier 1. That's ID 1. Wait. Huh? It's not affecting me. Why doesn't it affect me? This should work. I don't understand why it's not. I am so confused. I don't get it at all. I'm so lost. I would love to mess around with a goat horn, especially Yearn. I don't think I know the goat horns. Wait, I think I can play sounds. Play sound. What is the sound called? Okay, let's go goat. Scream. Oh, all the horn sounds are named like this. It's lame. Okay, it plays from the origin point, so I think I need to change that somewhere. By Hyper. Instead of effect cloud type, name of potion cloud. Heh. I'm so lost. Area effect cloud effects ID 10. That's regeneration. Duration 200. Amplifier 10. Radiance 2. Duration 100. Please. Function. Why? I think this one should work. Like summon area strength. And then the rest. Area effect cloud. Yeah, do they have different names? Nope, there's only one cloud, and then the clouds have properties. Does this work? That does not work. Why does that not work? Eh? I don't understand. Bam. This should be poison. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't get it. What version are we on? 1.21.11? Is that it? Hello, internal. I'm trying to make a mystic cloud thing that heals you on this altar that just exists forever. And it no work. It no work. Does this one work? Oh my god, why? Why? I don't understand. I get that this isn't something that people commonly do. Wait, aren't there 8 goat horns? When they count with programming, you start at 0. So they have goathorn.sound.0 is the first one, probably. Contents. What is this? What is this? Okay, let me try this effect. I'm just stealing from other people on the internet. It doesn't work. Okay. Jank solution that hopefully works. / summon. Lingering potion. Bam. How to... Okay, let me just Google it. How to summon a lingering potion in Minecraft. I'll go to the wiki page and read how the summoning command works if I can't find it. I do not understand at all what's going on. Let me turn up the green path music. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Use the /summon command. /summon area effect cloud. I don't want to summon the cloud. I want to summon the lingering potion. Does this work? There's no way this command works. Yeah, it's like it doesn't, the MBT data doesn't let you affect the actual potion type. And I don't understand why. Why? Wait, lingering potion wiki. Okay. Let me see if I can find how the command works when summoning them. Do they have different names? Data values. How do you... Metadata. Data, embed our condition lingering. Okay. You know what? You guys are taking a peek with me. We're getting into some nerd stuff. Come on, fellas. Item data, components, the items components tag, Minecraft potion, content, space potion. Not what I want to do. Calculate the color of a potion. I ain't doing all that. Throne potion. Got it. This is what I need. This is the entity. But I need to check the entity data. I don't care about tags common to all entities. I care about the area effect cloud. And then giving it entity data. Color, I don't care about the color. Wait, reapplication delay? What? Custom particles type. Where's the actual effect? Wait. The potion and custom effects contained in this area effect cloud represent the Minecraft potion contents component. If set to a string, it is converted to a compound with the string corresponding to potion. I don't understand. How am I supposed to summon a lingering cloud that has a special effect? Okay, I found a Reddit post. Here's an article on it. I don't know how you actually adjust MBT data. Potion data values, this is useful. Wait, do they have names? Minecraft poison. I think they... Did they change it? Where's poison? Is it just poison? Why is this cloud lasting a half hour? Did I spawn this in and just forgot about it? I don't... Okay, whatever. Turtle Master. Yeah, I don't know where to put the item IDs. I found it. I've been doing the Discord for a video of someone who looks like he knows what he's doing. Gotcha. Gotcha. To YouTube. You guys love watching me watch tutorials, don't you?
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another command block tutorial.
Yep.
In this one I'm going to be showing you how to spawn custom potions,
Oh, let's go.
custom appearances,
That was chicken.
and custom effects. From this one you can see we get speed 3. No reason to dilly-dally, get right into it. We're going to be using the summon command.
Yep.
And the summon command
It might have
requires
changed.
the ID of the entity to be summoned. In this case we're summoning a potion, and we're going to be summoning it 1 block above the command block.
Okay, I want to do a lingering potion. Is it slash summon splash potion? I think they've changed it probably. And the coordinates, I wrote them down. Where is it? It's somewhere here. There we go. Splash potion 396. Whatever. 1. No, let's do 2. 3, 2, 4. Bam. Maybe it only works from command blocks. This works. A splash potion forms. But you can make a lingering potion. Oops. It has potion twice. Like, it's not the potion spawning that's the problem, it's the effect.
Coordinates. You can use absolute as well. So if we use that at the moment, we just get a little splash potion. Nothing special about
Why
it.
is yours
It's
pink?
default in all other parameters.
I want mine to be pink.
So we're going to be editing the entity data here.
Yep.
That's what these brackets are.
Uh-huh.
And inside the entity data, what really matters to us is the original item data. This is the item that was used to create the entity, if you will. And that's going to be another set of curly brackets inside the item data.
Okay, let me just type this piece by piece. So it's curly brackets, item, curly brackets, and then I put stuff in there apparently.
So in there are 3 things that are important to us. The ID, which is a string, and the string we're going to be using, the ID we're going to be using is Minecraft Splash Potion, and we'll edit that a little further on to interesting results. But the next part is the count. This is
pink is the basic color of the particles, I don't know why, but it's not. Mine's blue. And why is this cloud still here? It's been here for an hour. Go away. You're not even pink. Okay, so ID colon. Gonna do something in quotes.
just going to be 1.
It's just Minecraft. There's an underscore. Nope. Lingering potion. I spelled that correctly, I think. Comma, count 3. There's no space after count. And count is supposed to be capitalized. Doesn't work. You're spawning water lingering, not basic lingering. That's why it's blue. Eh? It's a thing? How do I get basic? I want it to be pink.
For us, I'm not actually sure what happens if you increase that. I don't think that's really relevant to us at the moment. The really important part here is
yeah, I think
tag.
they changed the data, because if I go in it, I type the exact same thing as them. I do comma, count. Is there supposed to be a bracket at the end? Bracket here? Oh. Oh, there we go. There's a colon there that I missed. I'm a moron.
Data.
I'm a moron. I'm a moron. And you need a colon here.
For the item that was used to create the entity. And so it's within the main entity data, it's within the item data, and what we're going to be putting in the next couple of steps is within the tag data. So in tag, we're going to be using custom potion effects, and custom potion effects is a fairly fancy tag that I've done another video on, which I'll link to in the description. But it's a list of things.
I think I'm going to need to do this if I want it to give you glowing, which I think I want to do as a trade-off. Like, you get regen for a minute, but you're glowing, so people can see where you are.
List is square brackets, by the way. Square brackets specify a list, I mean. For video.
Let me make sure I copy this, because it's custom potion effects. I should probably copy a splash potion and not a lingering potion, because mine is technically different from his.
Which I'll link to in the description. But it's a list of things. List is square brackets, by the way. Square brackets specify a list, I mean. And the list is going to be a set of curly brackets separated by commas, and we're just going to be using 1 here. Inside the curly brackets, we're going to have an ID. This is the ID of the...
Wait a minute, I used a period, not a comma. Get fixed.
Effect. 1 is brackets separated by commas, and we're just going to be using 1 here.
So you have the potion ID is the first one. So I'm going to do ID 10, that's regeneration. Duration, let's do 100. And amplifier, we'll do 1.
Inside.
My problem is, this is... Yeah, I'm going to do a splash potion and not a lingering potion. The reason that I'm switching it from lingering to splash is because I'm worried that it's going to require another little piece of information there for like how long the lingering potion is going to last. But I mean, since he is doing a splash potion, he won't tell me what they are. Okay. Copy it and do it in commands. You can't have that one commands in chat.
The curly brackets,
I'll do it when I hit the limit.
we're going to have an ID. This is the ID of the effect. 1 is speed. I'll put a list of what the numbers correspond to in the description.
Oh. Wait a minute. There's no curly brackets in the thing for him.
So that you can figure that out pretty easily. Next we have duration, which is the number of ticks that you will be affected by the potion effect.
Oh, affected
So,
by
for
the
example,
potion
if we
effect.
have 1,000 ticks, there are 20 ticks per second, which means we will be affected for 50 seconds.
Okay.
Finally, we have the amplifier. The effect that you are affected by is this many levels above normal. So if we give it an amplifier of 2, we will be affected by speed 3. Speed 1 plus 2.
So I
Now
want
that we've
0.
gotten that straight, the custom potion effects tag is right here, its list of things is right here, and each of those things, as previously specified, separated by commas. And so if we use this command now, we do indeed get a little globule of potioniness, and if we're close enough to it, we will indeed be affected for approximately 50 seconds. One more useful parameter that you can add to
Did I make a mistake at the count part? Because that's where it's telling me my error is. Count, comma. Did I make it a period? I made it a period, didn't I? It's supposed to be a comma. Once again, doesn't work. I'm not hitting the limit for length. Why doesn't this work? Custom potion effects ID 10. Did they change the way potion IDs work? Let me check this video's description. If its height set to 2, yeah, I want it to fall a little bit.
fancy tag that I've done another video on, which I'll link to in the description. But it's a list of things. List.
Yeah, you can change the color. Here's a list of IDs. Yep, 10 is regeneration. Did they update it? Why doesn't this command work? I feel like it should work. My full command is this. Like, it literally works. Like, it drops the potion. It just doesn't... It just doesn't go properly. I hate this cloud. Why is it still here? This cloud should have died a million years ago. It's under you? No, it's there. It drops. My chords are 1. It's a block in the air. What? I don't understand. This is so weird. I don't get it. Yeah, this is so weird. This is so weird. I just want an altar so people can become strong. Worst part is, I don't think it's even gonna give you glowing. I don't think it's even gonna work the way that I want it to. I don't know if you can get glowing through a potion effect. Does this command work? That spawns a potion of regeneration. Wait, what? figure it out. I'll look into it. I'll get a copy in chat for tomorrow. Okay. Summon Splash Potion. Oh my god, that works. Oh my god, that works. There we go, finally. Does this one work? Not this one. Oh, it's too long to put here. Slash give me command block. Dude, we did it. We did it. Then I need to go in creative so it can actually work. Lever. It puts the item down. Wait. It gives regeneration twice. What? Strange. Let's see if we can figure out why. So, summon Splash Potion. Item ID, Minecraft Splash Potion, count 1, components, contents, regeneration, with the custom effect, regeneration, and then glowing. Why does it do this twice? Whatever. Let's make it just always active, repeating. Now that's just a proper cloud, which gives you it for 1 minute. There we go. It's a 4 years old video, but the commands still work the same, do they? The chords seem to be wrong. Did I paste them wrong? It's not centered. Why is it not centered? God, why does this game hate me so much? Do I have to make it an odd number of blocks? What? I changed it in like 1.12 and from that time it's the same? Really? Am I just bad at this? That could be the case. 0.5. Does this do anything? I think it's the same. Yeah, I think it rounds. Bruh. Whatever. We have it working in one form or another. So we're going to just make the altar bigger. And we can add more stuff. Bam. Now an altar of glowing and regeneration is set up. Sick. Now I can get a command block out here. Put it on needs redstone. Put it on this. Then I can have a repeater. It's 4 repeaters for a second, right? So every 3 seconds one will spawn. I think that makes sense. I can just do this. God, it's dark. I hope you guys aren't blind. That would be annoying. There we go. Okay. Will this work properly? There we go. When is the blue cloud gonna go away? Is there a way I can kill it? Slash kill this entity. How do I get rid of it? We were playing like 1.6 in school, and then I played a newer version, and the commands were totally different, and from that time they were only adding more and more stuff, but it worked the same? I see. Honestly, I think this would be fine like this. Do I have my sounds off? Music off, blocks off, friendly mobs. Potions count as a friendly mob in sounds, excuse me? Wait, look at this, look at this. No potion noise. I change friendly mobs to max. Potion noise. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Why? Okay, whatever. That's fine, I guess. Okay, let me build another summoning circle over here, I guess. We're learning. We're being intelligent. 4 blocks that way, 4 blocks, 3 blocks this way. God damn it, why does this room have to be... Why does this room have to be even as well? Or odd as well. Even. Even, yeah. Never build on an even center, kids. It sucks, it's horrible, and you'll hate your life. It's a pain. Okay, let's get some skulls. Let's get some redstone torches. I don't know why my eye is so messed up. My right eye just hates me right now. Bam. Make it under the bridge so you fall onto it. I could do that directly. Ooh, that might be a good idea. Yeah, I think I'll move it over there. Directly under the cave-in. That's a good idea. I got rid of a bunch of moss carpet. I need to add them all back. And there we go, there we go. Bam. So you don't want to fall because of the glowing. Put dripstone under? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. There's no way up here yet. Yeah, I need to playtest this map more, because I'm worried I'm going to forget to decorate an entire section that's actually important. Because this thing, I completely forgot I needed to make parkour for. And there's probably like 15 other areas like this. And because this is a maze, I have zero idea how easy it's going to be to navigate. How many people's on YouTube? No idea. I don't really look at my viewer count. Is this a good size? Bam. 3 on YouTube, apparently. The hype of the labyrinth is dying down. Nobody cares about it anymore. Sadly. Oops. 2, 2, 1, 2. There we go. I'll put these in the middle. Like this summoning circle. So this block is 313, 308. And I guess I'll reuse this circuit for efficiency, I guess. Because I can just do this command block, paste the command. I'll just have them both be regeneration, I guess. Potion of leaping so you can jump up to there. It's kind of a little parkour section, though. I'm worried that would make it too easy. Does anybody remember the chords I typed in chat? 313, 308. Somebody remember that for me. Unless I do it. Please remember. Please. Please. Bam. Okay. So now there's this altar. And then there's this altar. Should I make it lower? I don't know if I like the fact you can see the potion break. So if I make it 1, it should just break like instantly, right? And still affect you, hopefully. Why is this so long, dude? It takes like a half hour for me to scroll from one side to the other. Bam. There we go. Let's see how this looks. It works. Do I need to do like 1.5? This one is way clearer because there's no blue particles. Yeah, it spawns it like in the block. I think I'll do like 1.2. Does that work? 1.2. I don't know if you can do decimals when it comes to height, because I added 0.5 in here, but I don't think that changed anything at all. Oh, that changes things. Yeah, you can't even see a break. Bam. Well, if you want someone to help, I'm not going tomorrow to school. Wait, what? What? I don't understand English. This language sucks. Okay, well now we got altars that give you potion effects when you stand in them. Regen is pretty strong, though. I should make it give you, like, hunger as well, shouldn't I? I don't know, I'll figure it out later. Maybe just regen works, maybe hunger would be a good idea. If you want someone to design something, I can because I'm home. Okay, gotcha. / time set day. / weather clear. Alright. So now I need a map. What's the best block to use for void room maps? Yeesh, I look weird glowing. You can't even see the side of my eyes. Bam. White concrete. Gotcha. I'm just gonna do this quick and dirty because I'm very lazy. / set white concrete. No snow is brighter. Do snow. Is snow better? We could do both. How do you lock maps? Is it like a cartography table thing? Bam. How do you lock maps? Actually, let me just do white concrete and see the comparison. It's literally identical. Literally the same. Wow. Yeah, these pixels did not change color at all. Glass pane in a cartography table? Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't think I need to actually do anything because I can just leave this here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, which room are we making a void room? Where is it? You're a corridor. You. I could make a painting. Yeah, let me do this. Let's get a painting. Start voting. Oh. What are some good big boy paintings? 4x3. Ah, that's those ones. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's 6. This is 7. What is a 3x3 painting? Owl lemons. Don't forget the dog painting to Squim Dog. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I forget what the painting is called. Tide's Backyard, Pond Kong, Orb Fern, and Boss. It's a 3x3, isn't it? No, not again, the lemons. It's called Dennis. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'll do that when I remember. Okay, I want to make this kind of like a table that leads into the room. Signs. There we go. Get rid of the barrel. Bam. You. And then, bam. Where's the lantern? There's the lantern. There we go. You know that because you actually watched the Minecraft movie? Wow, Panda. You've banned 2 whole clankers this stream. Let's go. Okay, then you walk in here. Is there a non-painful way to do this? Or do I have to do... Not that. Bam. Wow, this is gonna look weird. Okay, this room is gonna be hard on the eyes. Should I make this painting 1 block up so that when you walk in, you can't leave throughout this? Sorry for not talking much. I'm tired and also don't know much about building or the commands you were trying to figure out. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm gonna do signs here, or trapdoors here. Or should I do slabs? Yeah, let me do slabs. 1 way. Not what you were. You. There we go. Goodbye, all lemons. Okay. let me do this next. This is so cursed. It's gonna be so ugly. Bam. Dude, this just looks wrong. This looks so wrong. Oh, God. Baby Butcher, you are an evil man for making this a one-way room. Yeah, we're gonna have parkour in here. What's it look like if you have, like, a pillar? Can you tell at all? Okay, you can see the border of the maps. So you can tell where pillars are. Is there a way to make it so you can't see the border? Give a flashbang warning? I don't know about that one. Wait, I could just add bars, couldn't I? Hold up, let me show you what I have in mind, because I can think of something that might work here. Because the issue is the side, if I make... Oh, here we go. Void rooms, you can't see walls? Yeah. Let's make the exit just up here. Let's have another painting. And a 2x1 is the long one. I need the 1x2. Eh? Oh. Wanderer. This is... some random guy. Okay, that's fine. Where'd my axe go? Give me my wooden axe back. I need you. Favorite item in the game. Give a flashbang warning. Does it make sense to do white or black? Dude, white is so wrong. Look at this. Look at this. This is gonna... Okay, whatever. Let's do this entire wall while I brainstorm what to do for the exit. Because I think parkour... Should we just have a door that leads out? Or should I have parkour that you have to figure out? Because you can see in this room by just using F3. F3B. I thought about adding a... exit here. Like this. Can you take down the void room? Wait, slash game mode adventure. No, you can. Okay, I think there's a command that makes item frames indestructible. That's what I'm supposed to use for the paintings. Because this painting, you can't break. This painting's immortal. All the other paintings you can break. Like I can place a painting. I can't place a painting, but I can break a painting. And the reason why is I used a command to make that painting specifically indestructible. Oh, we could make a pitfall. A pitfall is actually a good idea. Right onto the loop barrel. Oh no, that's in the wall. That's in the wall. Oh, the intersection's in the wall. I can make it here though. Right into creaking territory. Okay, I want it to be a spot that you'll probably not find for a little bit. Yeah, I'll just do here, I guess. It's not worth running the command to texture this. I'm just gonna do it manually. Bam. You can't destroy the frame with the command, but you can get the item from it. Well, you can't destroy the frame normally, though. Wait, slash game mode, adventure. You can destroy the frame normally. Bruh. Bruh. Whatever, void room. Dude, this looks so wrong. This looks so cursed. I've never made one of these before. Oh, God. Dude. Okay, we're doing this corridor first. We're doing this corridor first. This is a nightmare. Why did you guys tell me to do this? Okay, if you can destroy item frames, then it's fine. I think parkour... Should I have a pitfall or parkour? Or just both? Because I could make parkour that leads up here. Could make a green screen room. That's actually a good idea. I'll probably do that in the future for like something. Just having a green screen would be nice in Minecraft, I think. I've thought about making like sketch videos in Minecraft. Like I don't know how to say it, but like, imagine like an episode of Family Guy, but the entire thing happens in Minecraft. And then it would just be like Baby Puncher and then some completely normal, well-adjusted human being. And I would just max my insanity out and just make the most cursed video ever. And have like some plot, but it would be like incoherent. And just pack it full of jokes. This looks so weird. I'm a good actor. You better be. If we're doing a PV, if we're doing a Minecraft roleplay server at some point, I'm gonna need my subs to be as good actors as they can possibly be. Okay, we have half of the room done, and it looks atrocious. Dude. This looks so wrong. You're a horrible actor, but there's the fun. I'm fine with a healthy amount of jankiness, to be honest. It's not going to be like a serious plot. It's going to be mainly goofing around. There'll be serious moments, but for the most part, goofy. Dude, void rooms are so disorienting. It's actually insane. It looks like a solitary confinement room. Kinda does. Like Dream SMP? Yeah. Dude. Do I cover this exit? Because let me just show you real quick, after I do this wall, what I had in mind. Let me just show you real quick what I had in mind. Because I want to add pillars that go across the entire middle. Because if I add a pillar here, and then if I cover it entirely in maps... Well, actually, no, it would be visible. Damn. I don't know how to make, like, jumps that you can't see. Come on, we're almost like halfway done. Now we're over halfway done. Give invisible item frame with command. Huh. Barrier blocks work? That would be next level mean. Oh wait, the corner. What do I do about the corner? Oh, dude, there's a corner. What do you do about the corners and void rooms? What do you do about the corners and void rooms? This is gonna be like the only anchor to where anything is. There's literally no other indicators anywhere else where you are. try the invisible item frame. Would that work? Forgot about you. Wouldn't the item just be floating though? Well, it's the edge of the map that's showing, not the item frame. Dude. I think so, because the item frame expands. No? How do you make it invisible? Slash effect, give this entity invisibility. I don't know the command to summon an invisible item frame. I hate that you can't affect objects like that with effects. Ah, it's so lame. It's so lame. Is the corner just gonna be messed up? You know what bugs me? This room is straight. This room could be the better void room. Are we gonna have two? Wait. Wait, what? Item. It's an item in the inventory? You don't know the command? I don't know how you go about this. Is there anything you can do? Okay, I'm gonna go to Google after this and just see what I can find. Okay, the void room is almost completely done. There's this tiny sliver that's the edge of these maps. And that's it. That's it. Oh. Hello. Wait. Slash give me item frame. I'm gonna do glow item frame probably. Okay, then it's bracket entity data equals curly bracket ID Minecraft item frame comma invisible colon true 1. That's very not invisible. This command is supposed to give me an invisible item frame. That's very visible. I think I typed it wrong. I added a space here. That was a mistake. So colon true. Minecraft item frame. Huh. Does concrete or snow blend in well enough? I don't think either would be bright enough. Yeah. It looks so dim. I think you have to summon the entity. Oh, let me change it to a normal item frame. Because I did... That's also visible. What's it look like if they're normal item frames? Normal item frames might save me. Well, it's the light that helps you deceive things, because this has actual block light levels. Instead of it being just straight white. Maybe this slash summon item frame. Let me just do, yeah, my current chords, whatever. Invisible. On 1B. There was probably a better room to test this in. I did it at the same chords. Let me do just my current chords. Tilde, tilde, tilde. Bam. That's visible. Is there a typo? Huh? Like, is this the border of the map or the item frame? I assumed it was the map. How do you do the corner? We could leave it, I guess. I'm mad because this room is a straightaway. This room is... Why'd you give me acacia doors, game? Why'd you give me acacia doors? I'm irritated enough as is. Bam. Yeah, this room is straight. This room would have been the better choice. This room probably would have been the better choice. Although there's not really a way I can make it. Well, actually, it's above the sewers as well. It's above the sewers as well. This room is just the infinitely better choice than this one. Do we wanna reset and try the other one? Because we could do this room. This room's just better. This void room is just ruined by this. Bam. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Slash replace. Yeah, oh, okay, it doesn't have. How do I kill item frames? Slash kill item frames. How do I get rid of these? Can I get rid of these all in bulk? World edit can't even affect them. If I do slash replace, there's no item frame. Because it's a block entity. And not the cool kind. Can we have like a 3-hour, 30-minute stream today? Why? Okay, the maze is almost completely done. Honestly, it probably could be done. This maze feels pretty complete as of now. Just cut it, let it drop, and then undo. That's actually a good idea. Slash cut. Bam. Weirdly therapeutic. The downside is a bunch of mobs and items broke as well. Techno, what you doing there? You know what? You're coming here. You're coming here. Wait, this room's also empty. This room could also be a void room. Do we want 2? Okay, we have 3 empty rooms to work with. Not something needs to be in all 3. Whatever. Me. I need to decorate the hallways as well. Can I get another 3-hour stream out of this? Is there that much left? Which horse fell? Oh. Pressure plates. Come here. Bam, bam. ND. Come on. Okay, so now we need some moss carpets. Yeah, let me get owl lemons. There we go. Whatever. I can do this still. Then I can do the 2x1 painting right here. Great, now I can have a room in here. Add a little bit of parkour. Honestly, this is probably finishable off stream. There's barely anything left. There's 3 rooms. And one of them I'm gonna spend on a void room. Not even this one. I'm not gonna do this one. I'll do this one. Let me put the painting of Dennis in the dog throne room real quick. Bam. Copy them and post them in the Discord. What are we talking about? Wait, who can do the best design for what? I spaced out. What was that glass noise? We have these altars, which spawn potions to give you regen and glowing, so everyone can see where you are for the next minute, but you gain health. I should probably not make the numbers equal. Well, I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. I actually really like this build. Okay. Let's get started. Time to fill the entirety of all these walls with glow atom frames. Great. Oh, the rest of the rooms? Yeah, sure. I don't really have anything planned for the room across the owl painting room. You guys can come up with that one. For the event, can we start at like 3 p.m. PST for the viewers that are in Eastern time zones? I can do the last PvP thing because I had school the next day and needed sleep. I might do multiple on the same day. I could easily do a stream on Saturday where I do like a 30-minute PvP event. Or I do it until it's like over. And then I just... Well, is this map even big enough for 30 minutes? Because I could just do a 15-minute PvP event. I could make a command block that shuffles the loot in a bunch of barrels, so you guys, I wouldn't have to manually reset all the loot. It could just go absolutely everywhere. I could manually reset all the things that that break, like the traps and stuff, or I could just leave them open. So that way, for the entire duration of a stream, and maybe I could even continue it later into the day, we could just do PvP events over and over and over and over again. Like 5. Also, how much sleep you got? 7 hours, 6 hours, something like that. I don't know. Can you send the parameters of the room to Discord after stream? Sure. If we're doing it later, can it be on the weekend? Yes. I plan on doing co-op games and like multiplayer games frequently on the weekends. I want to at least once a week do Peak, Repo, Lethal Company, Paradise, Mock, I don't know, some party game. Or like PvP tournament or PvP game or something. Where I can get like community involvement. I'm learning from all the mistakes I made in the last event. And we're gonna do it proper good this time. Okay, the room when it's all item frames looks weird. Now let's just give it the white maps and make it look like my worst nightmare. I deleted the map. Hilarious. I slept at 5 when we finished Minecraft and we woke up at 8:30. That does not feel healthy. Why have more sleep than me? I have like 4 hours. Bro. Please sleep, people. Okay. Bang. We just gotta fill all this out. Bang. This is gonna take a half hour. Oh my god. Bada. Trust me, what I'm doing will make sense in the future. I sound like a massive idiot now, I feel like, but trust me, it'll make sense. It'll make sense. Wow, you have more sleep than me. I have like 0. Don't compare bad sleep schedules like it's a flex. Wait. Wait. Bang. Bada. Bampu. Bapu. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I was trying to come up with a cool thing I could say in the video that would sound nice when I edited it together, but I just failed so miserably. We have a good 7 hours. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god. Bro started calling on Bapu. Bapu! I'm bored. Entertain me. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. And this room is not above anything. I'm a moron. It's 5 a.m. here, man. I'm going back to sleep after the stream ends. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why does it just stop sometimes? Like when you're placing maps, it sometimes just stops. Bam. Okay. So F5 kind of ruins this. But like, you can barely tell if I'm moving or not. Wait. The only reason you can tell I'm jumping is because my feet clip into the floor. Dude. Question, guys. Do you think I'm standing or flying? You really can't tell at all. I was flying. Dude. Void rooms are painful. Okay, so what we're gonna do is have... Turn off Fulbright, I can't see. What does Fulbright look like in here? Does it change anything? Okay, my skin's lighting changes to normal, that's it. That's it. Dude, you can really not tell what it looks like at all. Like, I'm sprint jumping around and you just can't tell. Where am I? I'm flying. I didn't even realize I was flying. I didn't even realize I was flying. Okay, where can I make a cool entrance into the sewers? God damn, why? Why is this like this?
I really like the sewer drop. Now add an invisible creaking in that room. Love LOV in the sekund.
Oh my god, are we gonna... We're really gonna do an invisible creaking? That's so funny. Dude, an invisible creaking in this room would be hilarious. Because you just can't tell where anything is. Depth perception does not exist. You're just gonna fall in here. Should I make loot in there at all? Nah. This room is literally just gonna be a void room. Doesn't do anything at all. Use a giant room under it to make some walls and create a fighting arena. The problem with specific arenas is I need to get multiple people in there at the same time. If not, people are probably just gonna leave. This area is genuinely ridiculous, though. What's the command? Oh god, I've used so many commands. Whatever, // replace stone bricks. I'm way too lazy to find the command that automatically does this. I'm just gonna retype it, because we need stone bricks. We need 20% mossy stone bricks. 20% cobblestone. 20% mossy cobblestone. And 20% tough. What's your favorite Technoblade quote? Probably officer, I drop kicked that child in self-defense. What is the command? Wait, // bricks, stone bricks, stone, wait, what? Did I forget a comma here? Wait, what? Is there supposed to be commas that I don't know about? There we go. There we go. Okay. The one where he's speaking Spanish or something when killing Tommy. Ay, caramba, donde hasta la biblioteca? I think that's what he said. I, too, would like to know where the library is. Okay, I made this room, and I don't know how you leave. I'm trying to leave right now. There we go. This room is so stupid. Why did I make this? Why did I make this? Let's have a table. Let's have owl lemons. Yeah, this works. You gotta get a soundboard and have that in it.
Add in the pitfall full Y2 so you don't know that you fell.
That's so mean. That's so mean. That would be so rude. It's cool, but it doesn't really fit the vibe of the rest of the map. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Let me get a 4x4 painting. Pig scene, sure. So you need to be slabs. Dude, this is so weird. This is so weird. Why did I make this? Why did I listen to you guys? Why did I listen to you guys? There we go. Let me get some stairs and some lanterns. Bam, 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 bam. Some areas are empty and I don't know how I feel about it. Like here's just empty. Is this okay? Well, next time someone asks for Fulbright, you know where to go. Oh, hold up, guys. It's dark. It's dark. You guys think it's a little bit dark? I think it's a little bit dark as well. Let me just show you guys the white, the light. You're staring at the face of God right now. It's a tad bit bright. Where are my sunglasses at? Oh yeah, there's RGB printing you can do on it too, where you do like streaks of like just red, green, and blue. There's so many different map patterns you can do. Dude. Yeah, you genuinely don't have any depth perception at all anywhere. Let me just do a 360. You just can't see. Can someone clip it? Need white color to get food from fridge, eh? Flashbang. Yeah, anytime you guys make me mad, I can just be like, guys, stop talking about feet, or else. Just flashbang. It's literally just white when I'm in spectator mode. Wait, and if I do F1, the edges of the screen get removed as well. It's literally just white. It's literally just white. That is incredible. I feel bad making this white, because white is just a flashbang. White is just a flashbang. Everyone who's watching this at 3 a.m. is suffering right now. Yeah, they must be miserable. Wait, ringing the bell. Wait, ring the bell showed... Wait, what? Hello, Melon Lover. Ringing the bell shows you where Johnny is. That's sick. Milkin, what you doing there, bud? Hello, Charlene. Should I make this side of the maze more barren? Because, okay, let me just walk through the maze. Because we're basically done. We could be finished right now, because... Actually, no, because we're just kind of done. What are you doing? We're building a labyrinth. for you guys to PvP in. Yeah, this whole area is fine. I think we're done. We're almost done. We need like a little bit more. Because like these areas look kind of bland to me. Like I feel like they need like grass or something. So tomorrow event? Probably not. Tomorrow is Thursday. I'll probably do it on maybe Saturday. I don't know, it depends on some things. Are we done? Is this map just finished? There's a singular room that I could use. So this room needs some decoration. I'll do that at some point. Actually, no, this room's technically done as well. Because you can just climb in here. I could probably just add a pile of barrels and be fine. Thanks, Saturday is just before my exam day. Hopefully I can make it. I'm not sure if it will be on Saturday yet. I haven't decided fully, but it could be. I want to do something on the weekend that's a party game. Yeah, dude. I kind of like how empty some parts of it are, though. Because the areas over here have a lot of, like, vines everywhere. I guess it's also kind of barren. There's, like, things every now and then. But there's not stuff, like, absolutely everywhere. But then a part of the maze like this, I wasn't really considering done. But just having empty parts feels kind of natural, you know? Dude, are we actually finished? Okay, let me copy the entire thing over to somewhere else so I can see how done we actually are.
Add beds so it feels abandoned.
Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. Wait, would Johnny try to kill bats? Yeah, let me just go AFK doing this, so bats are everywhere. They'll spread out. They're gonna die. Let me do it myself. Bats, absolutely everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. A bat spawn egg. You know what? Sure, a bat spawn egg can stay in there. Why not? Why not? It doesn't do anything. Keep it there. Actually, no, I'll get rid of it. Nah, we're putting a bat spawn egg on the top shelf. Why not? Why not? What's the big tall pillar? This pillar is one of the most magical rooms. So slash time set. Let's just do midnight. Slash weather rain. This is what this room looks like. It's supposed to look like this, at least. A stream about listening to music and Discord and chatting. I could do that at some point. I fell asleep. What happened? You missed a lot. We did everything. We finished the labyrinth. It's over. I'm kidding. Yeah, this room is one of the coolest ones. Just goes all the way up to the height limit. Almost. Not quite, actually, I don't think. Okay, what is this direction? Outward. This direction's not outward. Can we go this way? What did I miss? You missed a flashbang. So if I do slash slash copy slash slash paste. Is this... Where'd it go? Oh! / undo. I messed up. I think I messed up big time. No, the labyrinth is fine. / copy. Okay, now we're gonna go over here. You should have parkour in that room that just goes up to nothing. I could do that, I suppose. That's kind of a funny idea. Okay. / paste. Bam. So here is a almost or maybe fully completed Johnny's Labyrinth. Let me get rid of the entire top layer so you guys can see what it is. And let me enable Fulbright so you guys can proper see. Actually, let me just / cut first. So this is what the lighting looks like. Did I give this room anything ever? Oh wait, this is Panda Room. Yeah, this is Panda Room. It had glowberries, that's why it's so dark. So this is what it looks like. This is the top-down view of Johnny's Labyrinth. So this is the Infinity Room, it's the Bell Room. Yeah, the only room that hasn't been used is this one. And this one I'm gonna just add some generic decorations to, probably. Johnny's Labyrinth. My first proper quality PvP map. You see how little, like, greenery there is in these areas compared to over here, though? There's so many, like, vines and stuff. Okay, let me delete everything above the, everything above the sewers. So you guys can see the sewer footprint as well. Bam. Yep, and this is just what the sewers look like. This is a map of the sewers. There's still a ceiling on them, which I'm too lazy to remove. But yeah. There we go. So, I do not know when I'm going to host the PvP thing. I need to figure out some more loot locations, I think. I don't think there's enough loot. And I need to do some last-minute polishing as well. But for the most part, I think it's done. I'm getting rid of these signs. I don't like them. I don't like them. Ah, this build is quite awesome. Hello, Lev. We're basically done. Sorry. Did they update dog noises? Those are so wrong. Ugh. Dude, we're finally almost done. Like, it's barely anything until we're finished. The only stuff I need to do is just off-stream stuff, I think. We're really done. Hey, first try. Now I get gold. Not a single hanging sign seen. Let me add some hanging signs. This went way better than when you decided to stutter, or... This went way better than when you decided to study color theory. We don't talk about that stream. That stream never happened. That stream is a myth made up by the deep state. You have zero video evidence of my goldfish-like attention span. Hanging signs are interesting. I don't know, though. Wait, didn't I summon 90 million bats? Where are they? Do they all die? Or do they just go somewhere? Dude, I summoned 100 bats and there's nowhere. The video I made you watch was so bad, none of it made any sense. I hate color theory, I think. Despawned? You're right. You're gonna add loot chests outside of stream? Yeah, I think so. So you guys don't know where everything is. Although, I don't know how to deal with loot, because if I do a single round, that would be weird. Because you guys would... you guys would only be able to play for not too long. Because I have no idea how long this event is going to last. Like, a single event I could narrow down to like 15 minutes. Let me just Google how long a game of the Hunger Games is. How long is a standard match of the survival games? $20 minutes. Yeah, we could do an entire stream that's just doing this over and over and over again. Can I check somehow watch time? What do you mean? Come on, let me hit this jump. Let me hit this jump. Bam. First try. I hate this game. This is what you gotta do for the immortal horses. This is what you gotta do. Fence jumps. Bro, how do you hit this? Genuinely. Genuinely. What kind of moron made this? Oh, what kind of handsome guy made this? This is the library. It's not over here. It's this way! I didn't even have it. The easy parkour gives you the immortal horses. The hard parkour lets you go into the library that does nothing. I'm changing this. I'm swapping it. Nothing's up here. I have no skill at all. I'm so bad at this game. Actually, I can still have one over here, I guess. Trapdoor. Then I can have another shelf like this. Hey, Nathan. And, okay, so you're gonna have to do just some head hitters. Bam, bam. Wow. Bam. And then you gotta do all that to get in here. New Allison Endy, there we go. There's plenty of hay bales for taming, there's plenty of saddles for riding. And the horses are immortal. Yeah, I feel like all the changes to this map that I'm gonna make are gonna need to come out of playtesting. Initial world borders set 100. How big is that? That is just barely not big enough. 105. You don't need hay to tame? I know, it just speeds it up a lot. So I figured why not add it. Yeah, you can feed hay bales to horses and it makes them tame quicker. Oh, and hay heals. Does hay heal? Well, they're immortal, anyway. None of them are tame. Are they tamed? What are you doing? Subby, what are you... Okay. You only knew golden carrots and apples. Yeah, those are like two of the go-to, but I think hay bales are just better. They're my favorite. They're cheap. I guess golden carrots are cheap as well, but still. This labyrinth is actually going to make for a nice PvP setting. What are you doing here? Hello? Who are you? What happened? Johnny? What? What? Heh? The creaking's down here still. Ring the bell? Good idea, good idea, good idea. Bell room, save me. Why is there a zombie here? No, no, no. Come here. No, no, no. Is the dog still in place? It is. And Techno, wherever he may be, is just chilling, I think. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and find out where he is. Techno's just elusive. Bell room. There's no way that Johnny's dead. I'm just flying around and then I get flashbanged. Because there's just a void room. Wait, I heard him. Where is he? There's a range for the bell. Wait, I'm an idiot. Slash effect give at E glowing. Copper golems. There's the pig. What the heck are you doing up there? There's the creaking and the armor stands. Oh, the armor stands fell from this room. The wolves are in this room. There's armor stands in this room. Hello, villager. Panda's in there. Let's give it another go. Armor stand. Hello. Slash TP. Slash TP, my guy. Johnny. Wait. Oh, and I removed the music, so it didn't even alert me. It didn't even alert me, because I removed the music. Let me make it 13. Wait, is 13 or 11 better? Yeah, let's do 11. He's hiding in the vines like he's invisible. Dude, what are you doing there, bro? Wow, where could the pig be? The pig could be anywhere, bro. Okay, bam. Bam. Okay, well, I gotta go see a panda. Slash TP. Wait. There we go. Me. I'm actually 3 minutes over stream, so, the sound is too good for the dungeon. Oh, yeah, it's great. It's great. Okay, let's put a U in here. I'm gonna, yeah, I like Creator a lot. But I don't think it would work super duper well in the YouTube video. You can get the music playing. Well, the thing is, like, I want to alert people. Players can't detect footsteps. The thing is, when this happens, the audio is going to be annoying. You're just going to activate it immediately. It's not the warden in the disc, it's Johnny. Is there... I don't actually know the lore behind Minecraft music discs. Hey, bud. Okay, the music box one is weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'll pick a music disc at some point. We'll see. Well, anyways, I've made quite a decent bit of progress, and an embarrassing amount of time was spent just to make this flashbang room. So, I'm probably gonna go now. I stream every single day at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so, see you guys later.